With the third pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Blake Bortles, quarterback, Central Florida.
Well, there you have it. The first quarterback in this draft selected is not Johnny Manziel. It's not Teddy Bridgewater. Wow. It's a young man out of the University of Central Florida who's going to join the AFC South this fall and try and do battle against Andrew Luck and the rest of that division and have to avoid Jadeveon Clowney coming for him twice a season.
I was in their building last week, and Gus and Dave were in Gus's office. They heard me come in. The secretary announced me, and I could hear Gus going, and Dave, we've made up our mind. It's going to be Johnny Manziel. And they had big pictures of him up all over the wall, but it was Blake Bortles the whole time. They believe in this kid. He's 6'5", 232 pounds. He's got a big arm. He reminds me a little bit of a young Ben Roethlisberger. Very strong. He climbs the pocket. Our Hall of Fame quarterback, Kurt Warner, what do you think?
Well, I have to say, Mike, I'm a little bit surprised that it was Bortles over Manziel with the first pick. But like you said, I think he's the prototypical pro quarterback. He's a guy that plays the game very well inside the pocket. Like you said, can climb the pocket, can make all the throws, can take some hits. And they've got some work to do in Jacksonville. But I think he's a great piece to build around, and he plays the game the way I believe you have to win in the National Football League. He's got a ways to go, but I think they can grow together as a team.
The Blake Bortles thing, I'm happy for the kid. Let's go back to Jack. Here's a homegrown kid that gets to stay in state, and we had him on the board at the Combine. He's a sharp guy. He's a big, tough guy. He's pretty darn athletic for a 6'5" size. We didn't know he'd go this early, but we certainly thought he'd be in the top 10. I'm happy for Blake Bortles, and I know Jacksonville is too.
And it's a big day for him, and we're all happy for him because it's a big day for all of these kids. But I tell you, you better get some help around that kid pretty quickly.
That's it right there.
You got Justin Blackman, who they are on record saying they don't know if he will be available to the Jacksonville Jaguars this season. So, all right now, we've been talking all year about the quality of wide receivers in this draft, in the depth of the quality of wide receivers in this draft. Well, they better go and find a few to help this kid, or this can be a long process.
Maurice Jones-Drew, you better put some pieces around this kid, or we've seen it in our league before.
Here's the beauty. He doesn't have to play day one, and I believe he needs a red shirt here.